Hi everybody, welcome to Championship Week, and we are starting the tips on how to prepare for Championship Week. So as a first video for Championship Week, I just want to take you on to hole number 5, the stroke 1, one of the hardest holes on the golf course. And what's going to happen in Championship Week, we're going to be using a new tee just specifically for that Championship Week. So as I stand, I'm on the regional tee box. White markers right here next to me. You can see the hole down behind me, going down the fairway. So as I'm going to turn around here, just going to walk a little bit towards this corner here. You ever notice that there's a little tee box here that's never been used or cut? So we're going to be looking to use that tee box this week, or Championship Week. It's obviously going to be A division guys. It's going to be teeing it off there, and it's going to be really exciting. So let's just walk over to it, and then I'll talk to you through what the plans are, how we're going to have to play this hole. So as I'm going to move around this way again, I'm just going to give you a bird's eye view of the hole from my side. This is looking down the hole straight back, so you can see it's getting a little bit narrower, and that's going to be great. So as you can see there, that's from the tee box. This is right behind the tee box, right in the corner, and it's going to be really narrow. So it's going to change the whole perspective of how to play this hole. Usually you on that tee box, you bombing it right down the corner, hugging the tree line and giving yourself 134, 140 in. This is going to change that. We're going to have to look to a different game plan. So I'm just going to pause the video. We're going to go out to the hole out there, and we're going to talk about where we want to lay up, where we want to position our ball so that we can play the hole correctly. Alright, so see you there now. Alright, so we're on the fairway here now, and this is about, I'd say, 240 to 250 meters out from the tee box, the new tee box that's being used out there. And I'd like to say this is the fat of the fairway, the widest part of the fairway, just before we start getting to the tree line. So the further you try and push this up the fairway, there's a better position. The further you try and push this up the fairway, the narrower it's getting from that small tee box from the back there. So if I was in this position here and I hit a good tee shot, I'd say probably 3-wood, 242, yeah, 3-wood, maybe even more for some guys. You're looking at maybe 180 out. So this hole is going to play hard this championship, and I'd even say we could call it make it a par 5. I think it's definitely strong enough to make it as a par 5. So as you can see, this is right here, the tree line on the left hand side, very close, and we are quite a distance out from the tee box. So if I can just maybe get you out there. The tee box is around out there, just about pointing there. That's where the position of that tee box is. Very tight, very narrow. Alright, but that's my tip for this week. The new hole on the 5th. We're going to make it exciting, make it a good challenge. We're going to see who can play the best. Alright everybody, thank you so much. See you there next week. Cheers.